Hi, everybody. This is Eric Janesco, head coach and CEO of Maximum Acceleration. And, many of you have been asking a lot of questions about what coaching program is all about, what's included in it. So I thought I'd put this quick little video together to answer those questions. At the end of the day, coaching is about accountability. Look at the top performers in any industry or profession, the Michael Jordans, the Wayne Gretzky's, the Tom Brady's, Vinny Field. They all had somebody who cared as much about them or more as they did, and somebody who was totally committed to their success, enough to, when need be, even to be a little bit stubborn or a little persistent with them to hold them accountable. And that's about what coaching is really all about. So it's really about being an accountability partner as much as anything, a trusted resource, an advisor with credible knowledge who can help you see your world from the outside in, give you the information and guidance on showing you what you don't know, because we don't know what we don't know until somebody cares enough to point it out to us. And that's a big part of what coaching is really all about. So to answer some of those questions that you guys have all been asking over the years, think about it from this perspective. When a person says that's a good idea, they have a 10% of implementing. When they say, or they commit out loud, I'm going to do something, they have a 25% chance of implementation. When a person says a specific time frame for doing it, it goes to 40%. When they plan out exactly how they're going to accomplish that goal, it goes to 50%. When that same person commits to someone else, they have a 60% chance of accomplishing that goal. But when they set that specific plan and then they share their progress with somebody and commit to follow up with somebody regularly over time, in other words, they find an accountability partner, they have a 95% chance of implementing that idea and creating lasting behavioral change. So that's what coaching is really all about. Listen to what some of our clients said. Adam Kernan, within just a few months of joining coaching, decided that he couldn't afford not to. He just finished a week. He came off the heels of doing 13 new loans in a single week. Randall Brower originally got into coaching talking about how to get some of his life back and get some balance again. He was a pretty successful originator in his own right, but within a year of coaching, he had doubled his business year over year, volume-wise. And shortly after that had doubled it again within the second year. So, according to Randall, it's well worth it. In fact, you often will hear Randall say, I can't afford not to be in coaching. And there's some other testimonials. The fact of the matter is that if you don't yield at least a 4 to 6 times return on your coaching investment, we'll refund your money. You'll be very surprised. We'll be very surprised if you don't yield that kind of result on your coaching investment. So, what makes Maximum Acceleration Coaching unique? Well, first of all, you get exclusive access to members-only resources and tools, masterminding meetings, a whole lot of resources that all mean you're going to get the support and guidance that you need to get from where you are to where you want to go faster. By the way, don't we believe in and put our money where our mouth is? There's no long-term contracts. We expect our coaches to earn your support and guidance and long-term commitment. So here's a couple of things that we do along the way. Proprietary assessment tool that gives us a real clear snapshot where your strengths and weaknesses are so that we can focus on getting you the fastest improvement in the shortest period of time. We also use the Pyramid of a Complete Loan Officer as an organizational model that helps us really break down and strategize exactly where those goals need to be lined out and identify where the greatest opportunities for growth are so that we can focus on the specific best plan for you to take your business to a whole higher level faster. We also provided some additional proprietary guidance and assessment tools, including a focus on goals and activities on a daily and weekly basis through our volume goals exercise and the DISC personality profiling, which gives us a tremendous amount of information about what we need to help you fix and what your strengths are so we can leverage those to, again, help you produce better results, more prospects, better referrals, and tighter conversion ratios. So that's the planning phase. We put that all then into a plan that we drive to you one little piece at a time, so all you really have to worry about is execution. We keep you on track and help you focus your activity management and what you choose to spend your time doing. Because, coaching a lot of times is not about what you should do, and people tend to get a little overwhelmed by it, thinking, well, let me get these 2 or 3 projects out of the way first, and then I'll get started with coaching. The practical reality is 9 out of 10 times coaching is as much about what you should be taking off your plate to free up time to be doing more valuable activities. So that's another layer of the coaching that's provided to you, again, with the sole purpose of getting you to your goals faster. So the final step in the process is where the rubber meets the road. It's what you do on a tactical day-to-day basis. It's how you develop the specific skills and muscle memory to produce lasting transformational growth in your performance and results. And we do this through a couple of other proprietary activity action items and tracking tools that you'll find along the way. So what do you get with Maximum Acceleration? Well, you're going to get some one-on-one time with your coach, initial planning and assessment phases, the individual one-on-one coaching calls, access to all of the tools and resources, 6 months of coaching with our highly experienced coaching staffing. More importantly, everything is driven on this concept of execution and getting you focused on the runway level tactical guidance you need to take your business to the next level. Along the way, we throw in a couple of other bonus offers and tools and resources, products that we traditionally would market for retail value, stuff like the Greg Frost Maximum Influence series, where you're going to get the nuts and bolts of the keys to mortgagizing those 6 ethical influence practices to improve your sales conversion so you can win every time in every sales situation. Trade show success strategies, how to radically increase your volume of leads from public event marketing, sporting trade shows and wedding shows and stuff like that in your market. You get access to the dashboard, the tools and resources you already heard me talk about. You get access to the MSS Power Tools package. Our partners at Mortgage Success Source are included in. You get the Loan Toolbox Mortgage Market Guide, the Platinum Plus, and the Mortgage Market Guide weekly products. The 2 important elements of that is, one is you're going to streamline your marketing system. You're going to develop tremendous leverage with your contacts and stay in touch with them on a much more consistent basis. It's an easy, quick, it's the simplest and fastest way we need to know to get you up and running with a top-of-mind marketing and awareness campaign that's going to bring you a lot more prospects, leads, and referrals without you really having to do a whole lot of extra work. I mean, it's literally a 30-minute project. You're up and running. It's a set-it-and-forget-it system. Mortgage Market Guide and Mortgage Market Guide Weekly are financial market watch tools that will help you be in the know about what to expect or predict in the markets, how to educate your consumers on timing of their lock strategies with one primary goal of increasing your credibility and converting more business. All those other tools and resources total up to about $15,000 in additional value above and beyond the investment you make in coaching. There's also periodic workshops and series that we launch on a regular basis. There's all the content and tools that are in the Loan Toolbox, and of course the Platinum Plus, Platinum Pro marketing that comes along with it. So what's the investment? Well, regularly coaching is $64.95 for 6 months of the coaching program. Of course, as a guest of this webinar series and as a participant, we're offering it as low as $52.95 with a single payment, or if you want to do monthly, there's a little bit more of an investment in there. The reality is you need to make the decision about whether this is right for you based on your experience, your guidance, and the kind of willingness you have to take your business to the next level. At the end of the day, what would an extra 2 or 3 loans a month for the rest of your career be worth to you? And are you willing to invest the time and money and more importantly, the money into growing that career? I mean, think about the kids in college all the time. I mean, how many years of your life do you have to carve out, and how much money, how many hundreds of thousands of dollars do you invest in the hope of 4 years later coming out, getting a job, and getting a decent income? Are there that many things out there in life that are worth that kind of an investment? So why not, in your own career, what you're already doing to make money, get the advice, guidance, and support that's going to help you get to the higher level of income and volume that you want to see. Our primary goal, our number one objective, is getting you to where your coaching return is getting you an immediate return on investment of at least 2 to 3 times what you're spending or what you're investing in that program. We hit that target about 80% or better of the time. Otherwise, if you'd like more information about the details of the program, feel free to talk to me later about that, or seek out and ask for one of our strategy sessions with one of our one-on-one coaches, and let us get some answers to your questions so we can help you get started on the right path. Why wait? You know, if you want to talk about doubling, tripling, or quadrupling your income in 6 to 12 months, when is now the best time to get started? So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this short little video. If you have any questions or concerns, certainly reach out to our team with contact information below. And I wish you all the greatest success. Make it a great week, everybody.